Welcome back, Coffey Outdoors. Guys, it's episode 3. This will be the final pre-scouting of 2021 deer season. But as you see, I got the swamp actually on either side of me. I'm halfway through my trek to get where I want to go. Remember, this is the back side of episode 1. So if you haven't seen that, go check that video out. But come along with me, guys. Let's see what we find and what we can get set up. So as we walk down this, you can kind of see, I don't know if it's the actual Bessemer Railroad that come down through here. Of course, checking the tracks out. This was not gated off like I had said. So I'm not sure if like side-by-sides and stuff like that come down through here. So I'm not sure if they gate that off at some point in time. Maybe the access back here is a little bit easier. As I walk along here, can't think about Mr. Miyagi, Karate Kid. Walk on the right side of the tracks, you okay. Walk on left side tracks, you okay. You walk down the middle, like a grape. So we'll walk, you guys can probably see out in the distance where that wood line starts. That is where we'll start taking a look. All right. Made it to our destination. Give you kind of an idea. The walk that I had, right around 32 minutes. As you can see, so this is the back side. This is that, I thought it was going to be an island, but it's more of a peninsula. Now I haven't gone over to see if there's water between the tracks and that. But I'm not sure if you can see, but all the way down there. So this is the peninsula that goes out, and that's more swamp down there. So I'm thinking on that back side was that farm with the crop fields and stuff. I'm thinking if I can sneak up in here early morning and get set up, I think they're coming back. They could be bedding right on this point, right on this side of the swamp. If not, they are coming across the railroad tracks, and you got this area here. Now, this area I can access from that path that's over on that far side. You guys see me, I beaver trap that trail and stuff. Of course, this is further south, but this can be accessed that way as well. So let's see what kind of sign we get into there. I'm hoping to maybe jump some deer. It is July 30th. So plenty of time if I bump some deer. It would be great to actually jump deer off their beds or see deer moving in here and get a good idea, maybe something to set up on. So right off the get-go, guys, I do have, I got oak trees right here, right off the get-go, right off this point. The swamp comes in here. This is where it actually starts pointing out towards that area. So yeah, let's get in there. I want to set a camera in there somewhere, and then I'm going to set a camera back here as well. Let's go. Okay, guys, so this is the exact situation. I come up over these tracks. So you can see there's a water slough. So I'm going to have to see if can I cross it up there. Looks like there's some a beaver dam right there that somebody has broken it out. I'm gonna assume it's probably that farmer, but unless it's very deep, I might have to just wear a pair of waders and maybe wade over into there. Today I do not have that, so the plan is going to be to walk up here and see if I can cross over up here. You probably can't see it, but I have a deer down in this slough on the left side, actually walking right towards me, which is right there. I'm just going to stand here and see if what direction it goes. Okay, so that's a good sign. Problem is that's where I want to walk. So So the question is she gonna go? Okay, here comes another one. It's coming right out of that point, guys. Exactly what I'm thinking. There they go. She's going back in. Just exactly what I wanted to see. I'm pretty excited. That's a big mature doe standing up there just ready to come out. Hoping you guys can see this. Maybe I can zoom in on this. Oh yeah, big doe. Real big doe. Oh, there they go. She caught me. I'm gonna pay attention, but she was right down there as she ran that way. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can figure something out trying to get across right here. Get up into that woods. Good thing is I get up in here. It actually doesn't look like a very big area. Kinda real thick along the edges. Got a nice little run through here. It's kind of open in the center. So of course you're open in the center, that leaves light in, so your understory. But I see quite a few oak trees. So let's try and look to see if I can find one maybe that is producing this year, that maybe early season I can get into. Alright guys, looks like a good spot if I can get in here. So I am coming right along this swamp edge and stuff, and I mean there's small saplings and stuff, but I see some old rubs right along this. I'm actually on a little trail. There's a rub on a tree back there, a couple right here in front. There's a couple off to the side here as well. One right here, one right on this stick here. But just a little area. I think they're just skirting right along this this swamp edge. I'm on a little trail. But as you see, I'm kind of in the thicker stuff. I'm kind of working my way around, and I'm going to try to find, is there a main trail? Maybe that 3 or 4 of them intersect and go across this swamp. Hey, you guys that hunt swamps and stuff like that, please leave me a comment down below. Give me some ideas. I'm actually right in line where I was the other day as far as where I'd come across if I came that direction. And it is swamp. There's no way I'm probably walking in that direction. But yeah, give me an idea how you would set this up. I'll try to give as much as I can without making this video too long. I appreciate all comments. Alright guys, so I'm coming down that trail. It's coming right down along this swamp. Comes right here, and exactly what I thought. I got deer traveling right through there. Now what I did notice, this is what I wanted to know, all the tracks that I'm seeing from here are going actually out that way. So are they coming through here in the evenings? I can kind of see where a deer's come through here probably last night or something. All this green musk on top, I think it's called duckweed, is broken up. But I can see that they go right across to that other side, and then they're up there, and then now that's all that farm up back there. You can kind of see this is all that swamp. I'm on that back side. I got that first camera, first day, is right over there. So yeah, we got a crossing here, so now it's It's a matter of going working my edge around here out to these couple points. There's a point that actually goes out there. I think I'm gonna find some good sign. I'm gonna say somebody hasn't hunted there for a while, but I'm not saying that somebody wouldn't. I'm sure there's duck hunters that come back in here. So how do I know that? So I look up over here and they've got their decoys here. Looks like 3 decoys. Got the hen there. You got another decoys there. Pretty neat. Little nice hiding spot that they have here. Why someone would leave those in the woods, I do not know. So it'll be interesting if I hunt this area during archery season. If those ducks are gone, then I know that somebody's actively in here hunting. So back on. I'm gonna check this point here, guys. See if there's a nice trail. I'm assuming there's gonna be a nice trail coming down this point. So guys, as I'm coming down to this point that I was just talking about, you can see you got an old ladder stand right there. Now it is obviously fairly old. You can see here, I got this nice trail coming down through here. Exactly what I thought. But you can see people have hunted in here. So people do get back in here. So another thing I wanted to find out. Found another ladder stand. The good thing about these stands that I am finding, they're older, but now that I'm looking, I found another tree stand. And public land here in Pennsylvania, it is illegal to have a stand on public land 2 weeks after the season or before the season. However, somebody's definitely hunting in here, guys. Alright, so there you guys go. Those straps look like they're not too awful tight, so I'm gonna presume it's probably last season. They were in here at least last season. You can see them right down here along the swamp. Yeah, so tree's not growing out around it, so definitely but you can see the tree stand platform is bent backwards. That definitely is not a sign that I wanted to see. Those older tree stands were fine. I'm having this tree stand here within the year, so if somebody's hunted here last year, I would suspect they'll be back in this year. The fact that they left their stand and stuff in here tells me that they could possibly be just, hopefully it's just rifle season and stuff. I'll be in here and gone before they get in here. But to me, that's lazy. Leaving your equipment in here from the year prior to. They also do not have any identification on there and stuff. So one of those things. I don't judge anybody, but you should be following rules and regulations, and that there is not following rules or regulations. All right, guys, let's continue to check this piece out and put up a trail camera. All right, guys, so I'm standing with my back against the tree where I put this camera up. As you see, this is right where they go across up to that private land, those fields from day one, episode 1. So I got a trail that comes from this way, and then of course I go across that way. So this will be the area that the camera will take. I'll take a still shot of what it's going to show. I'll step back here. So again, I got this trail. There's a trail that comes down through here, and then of course right along here. It intersects with a trail that comes right across the bottom, and it goes right across there. So what I want to see is, are they coming through here in the morning, coming back in, or are they coming through here in the evening, going out to feed? That'll be the next thing I need to get. But down on this point, camera's right there. Pretty well hidden. River on the other, back on the other side of the tracks. We're gonna come over here. I've been walking along this edge to see if there's like a trail coming out. Can't find a pronounced one, but I'm gonna get up in here. You're gonna see as soon as I go in, I see an old rub, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna see if there's an old rub line maybe that goes through here. It's right along the edge of this swamp once again. All right, let's get in here. Let's get this last camera set up. All right, guys, so there's the camera. If you guys don't recognize that camera, that is the camera that I won from Coffey Outdoors. I will put a link in the right above here. You guys go over, check out Coffey Outdoors. But so got a trail here, and I got one going down that way, and of course I meet up with this here. So I'm actually going to take a picture right here. All right, guys, so now it's a matter of getting out of here, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to scout my way up through here. I'm actually going to go through these woods over to the trail over there. It's going to be a long hike out of here. Not so sure I made a good idea coming back through this way, but what I did find out is this is definitely not the way that I would come in for that hunt. I'm gonna have to come down these railroad tracks, but thank goodness for this beaver dam. I'm hoping they'll get across. Thankfully, with all this water that we got, it's not really ever fun, but it is. I'm hoping I don't go over my boots. Let's walk through this. Got lucky. It looks like I'm gonna be able to get through there, but check out the deer tracks as well. A little slough down through there. Might not be a bad place to think about coming beaver season. Got some pretty nice sized tracks right there. That looks like a coyote or someone's dog. That's a pretty big track right there. Hopefully you can see it. But you can see here, I'm standing and the water level is about waist high, so let's hope it doesn't collapse right this second. So as you see, guys, it is going over the dam. It looks like I'm going to make it through. That would be not good. All right, as you see, I don't know if you can see back behind me, but the railroad bed way over there, cutting through here. Onyx Maps showed me this this little area here, and I'm going to be able to walk it. But what Onyx Maps can't show you is that I wasn't going to be able to get across right there. Thankfully for that beaver dam, I was able to get across it. Looks like this is partially mowed. It's cut down, so I'm assuming it's going to be part of what they mow with that Erie Canal extension for people to walk. So All right, guys, I'm gonna get over there and we'll wrap up this this episode. Now we make the trek out of here, guys. You can see where I'm coming from, but that's where we are headed. You can probably see as far as where the last parking lot is. If you remember, I gotta go probably another half mile to a mile past that. But it is a road, so it's gonna be a lot easier walking than it was coming in that railroad track. Well, guys, we got to the gated part. I have no clue where these people are at, but we got 4 vehicles parked here. I'm assuming they're probably fishing. There is an area where you can go in there. They also can be walking. You get a lot of people that walk. I'm going to try not to get there. All right, guys, so I'm not going to try and get their license plates in this, but this is the last parking lot. Then it's basically a walk. I will show you. Here is the gravel road, and as you see, as far as you can see, you cannot see my truck. So still got a little bit of a walk out of here. Hey, how's it going?
Birds in the marsh at all?
Earlier there was some herrings up in there.
Oh, the green ones or the blue ones?
Blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking for birds. Even when I'm on out lake with a kayak going through that canal.
Nothing.
Yeah, I'll find something.
Yeah, it was up on the left, up on the left side.
Okay, thanks a little bit.
Yep, no problem. There, I didn't put her on there, guys, but got a sweet older lady that just looking for birds, probably taking pictures of it and stuff. Still don't see my truck, as you can see over my shoulder how far back away she's gonna probably get from me. Well, guys, is that a sight for sore feet? There's Foxy's rig to get out of here. So, some valuable information. So, walking in the railroad bed from where I'm parked now took me just over half an hour, shy of 40 minutes-ish. Coming back the other direction, coming through the woods over to the Erie Canal Trail, took me right around 26 minutes. Now, I did have to walk through the woods. Of course, you saw that I was walking through chest-high weeds, so could be some bedding area that I'd be walking through if I went that direction. Also, we found out that that one side there actually was a stand, probably within the year, so somebody else is back in there hunting. So we'll see if they're in there this year. We got 5 cameras up out of these 3 episodes. My plan is to do a vlog type thing as I go through this hunting season, but most importantly this archery season. Any tips, anything that you guys have seen maybe that I have brought to you through these edited videos, please leave comments down there. I'm kind of learning, you know. Can teach old dogs new tricks, because on the older side of things, but just getting into actually really trying to pursue deep into the swamp, as deep as I could possibly get, knowing that there's sign of other hunters getting that deep as well. All right, guys, I want to thank you for coming along so far. There's 3 episodes to this point, so make sure if you haven't seen episode 1, episode 2, get over there, check those out. If you're new here, I hope you like my content. Please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. Please leave a comment so I can see those that come into my channel, and I can check your channel out as well. As always, faithful supporters, I really appreciate everything you do for me, for my channel. And yeah, this will end this video. You guys have yourself a blessed day. And remember, keep sharing your passion.